Crime Branch questions Pooja Naik in expanding job scam. New FIR expected after revelations. The Goa Crime Branch interrogated prime accused Pooja Naik for 2 hours over the alleged multi-crore job fraud. Naik reportedly named a minister, IAS officer and PWD engineer in a statement. Following her claims, Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant confirmed that a fresh FIR will be filed soon as investigations into the widening employment scam deepen. One dead, one rescued as car plunges into canal at Asnora. Police probe cause of fatal crash. A late night accident at Asnora claimed the life of local resident Deepesh Mandrekar after his vehicle plunged into a canal. His friend from Shirgaon was rescued by locals who rushed to the scene. Eyewitnesses said the car suddenly veered off the road. Kolwari police have launched an investigation into the circumstances surrounding the mishap. Opposition parties and citizens unite in Margao rally demanding a coal-free and sustainable Goa. In a rare display of political unity, leaders from Congress, GFP, AAP and RGP joined citizens at the Goan Korsonaka rally at Lohia Maidan, Margao to oppose coal projects in Goa. The gathering emphasized protecting Goa's ecology and heritage, urging the government to prioritize sustainable development and reject coal expansion across the coastal state. Police bus sex racket operating from Dabolim Spa. 1 arrested, 6 women rescued. Acting on a tip-off, Vasco police raided a spa in Dabolim, uncovering a sex racket. Nagesh Kumar was arrested while Bhim Singh Naik was booked. 6 women were rescued and shifted to the protective home in Merces. Authorities said investigations are ongoing to trace others involved and dismantle the wider prostitution network linked to the operation. Girish Chodankar urges Supreme Court for swift verdict on Congress MLA disqualification plea. Girish Chodankar has approached the Supreme Court seeking an expedited hearing on his petition to disqualify 8 Congress MLAs who defected to the BJP in 2022. He said the respondents have failed to reply despite 6 months' notice, stressing that justice must be delivered before the assembly term concludes to uphold constitutional principles. Kalangut police cracked down on beach touts, 13 apprehended and 2 booked for harassing tourists. Continuing efforts to ensure a safer beach experience, Kalangut police apprehended 13 touts and booked 2 under the Indian Police Act for harassing tourists. Most of the suspects are from Uttar Pradesh and Odisha. Police said the crackdown will continue as part of a sustained drive to restore discipline and improve visitor safety on Goa's beaches. Goa State Environment Impact Assessment Authority directs TCP and PDAs to report all construction projects exceeding 20,000 square meters. The Goa State Environment Impact Assessment Authority has instructed the Town and Country Planning Department and both district PDAs to notify it of all building proposals exceeding 20,000 square meters. The move is aimed at enhancing environmental scrutiny and ensuring compliance with sustainability standards for large-scale development projects across Goa. Konstantin Belousov and Eli Garrett triumph at Ironman 70.3 Goa. Over 1300 athletes compete. Konstantin Belousov of Uzbekistan and Eli Garrett of the United Kingdom emerged as winners at Ironman 70.3 Goa 2025, which saw participation from more than 1300 athletes representing 31 nations. The triathlon featured a 1.9 km Arabian Sea swim, a 90 km coastal and hinterland cycling stretch, and a 21.1 km run. Climate change turns dengue into year-round threat in Goa. Health officials raise alarm. Dr. Kalpana Mahatme, Deputy Director of Health Services, warned that dengue, once limited to the monsoon, is now a year-round risk in Goa. She attributed the rise to climate change, which enables continuous mosquito breeding. Authorities are urging citizens to maintain hygiene, eliminate stagnant water, and report early symptoms to prevent large-scale outbreaks. Jammu and Kashmir police seized 350 kg explosives and AK-47 rifle in Faridabad linked to terror network. In a joint operation near Faridabad, Jammu and Kashmir police seized about 350 kg of ammonium nitrate, an AK-47 rifle and TNT timers after arresting a doctor allegedly linked to terror activities. Authorities are probing how the massive explosive cache reached close to Delhi and whether a larger network was involved in the planned attack. Bengaluru Central Jail inmates caught on video drinking and dancing. Probe into security labs ordered. A viral video from Bengaluru Central Jail showed inmates, including convicted rapists and terrorists, partying with liquor, snacks and music inside prison premises. The Karnataka Prison Department has launched an internal inquiry into how contraband entered the facility. Karnataka Home Minister G. Parmeshwara warned of disciplinary action against staff found complicit in the serious breach. Delhi residents detained as hundreds marched to India Gate demanding urgent clean air action. Hundreds of citizens gathered at India Gate to protest Delhi's hazardous air quality. Chanting for a right to breathe, demonstrators clashed with police and several were detained for rallying without permission. Videos of children asking officers if kids don't breathe went viral, symbolizing growing frustration with worsening smog and delayed government action. Senate advances bipartisan bill to end longest US government shutdown after weeks of deadlock. The US Senate voted 60-40 to advance a stopgap spending bill, paving the way to end the longest government shutdown in American history. The measure funds key programs including food assistance until January 30th, 2026. The breakthrough came after 8 Democrats supported the bipartisan resolution. Typhoon Phongwong slams Philippines after Kalmegi. 2 dead, over 1 million evacuated. Just days after Typhoon Kalmegi, the Philippines' Luzon region was battered by Typhoon Phongwong, which packed winds of 185 km per hour and gusts reaching 230 km per hour. At least 2 people were killed and over 1 million evacuated. Authorities reported widespread flooding, landslides and infrastructure damage, straining disaster response capacities across the region. 5 dead as Kamo Ka-226 helicopter carrying sanctioned defense plant staff crashes in Dagestan. A Kamo Ka-226 helicopter carrying senior employees of the Kizlar electromechanical plant, a Russian defense firm under US sanctions, crashed near Achisu in Dagestan on November 7. All 5 aboard, including 4 engineers, were killed. Investigators are examining possible mechanical failure as authorities probe the cause of the fatal air accident.